Did you download the update for this, by the way?
If it automatically did, I didn't intentionally download an update. But it had been opened for a few hours since this morning, so I imagine it could have updated if it really wanted to be updated. I don't know, Danny. Is it automatic or no?
It normally prompts you when you because you got it through UPlay, right? So normally
Well, it
when
didn't
you
prompt me. So either
when you launch
yeah,
on
it didn't prompt me.
Oh, okay. It's as far as I'm aware,
So
there's a new update.
where do you think we need to head?
We need to head. Well, it depends what we want to do. So we can either do a mission, head to the yellow dot, or we can try and recruit a few people. It's up to you. I don't think.
I think it would be a good idea to recruit at least one person. Oh yeah, didn't we say we were going to pick up some extra bits so I could warm up? I don't want to die. I don't want to die with the one guy that we have on our team. So I'd like to get another player. Oh wait, did we get a second player? Let's take a look.
I think what we did is we got somebody because we liberated one of the boroughs. I forget which one. So we've got two people.
Potential recruit, Beard Man.
Yeah. So there was the old guy on the bench that you started.
Oh, this guy's pretty good though, right?
Accosting. Yeah, so that second guy's good.
All right.
You want to get rid of him unless you really, really want to hire him. But I don't see him doing a lot for us in the long run, if I'm honest.
You really don't think he's got a role to play in the world for us? All right. I guess, how do I take him off of our list?
So you just go on team. So back where you were.
Okay.
Hover over him, and then I think if you hold down... click on him, actually. Press A. So, yeah, and then I'm sure there's
Abandon recruitment.
There you go,
yep. I'm going to miss him. But I think we've just we've trimmed the fat.
Farewell, we barely knew ye, but I think it's for the best, James, if I'm honest.
I felt I was connected to him, though.
The guy was old. The guy was old and he wore a cardigan. I mean, I don't see him bringing a lot to the table, if I'm honest. But so it might be worth. So
I hope to one day be old and wear a cardigan. So
well, you already are old and wear a cardigan. It was your birthday yesterday, wasn't it?
All right. So
okay, change the subject.
Yeah, I'm getting older. So, how should we first start by picking up different bits or the data so that I can upgrade as a warm up, or should I start by getting more people signed up to work with us?
Well, we can kind of do both. So, if every time you pass somebody, you can just give them a quick scan using your left bumper, just to see.
All right.
So yeah,
well, I don't want to start the recruitment. Isn't this the scan? Then what?
Yeah. So what? No, left bumper. So right bumper is to scan for cameras and things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one. So what you can do is you see where it says right bumper save to recruits. If you like the look of somebody but you don't want to start recruiting them now, you can press that button.
Yeah.
And it will save them in your menu, so you can actually find out where they are later and just find them and go recruit them at a later point. So what you can do is. You can go do other things.
Key steal from unlimited range seems good. Is that not as good as it sounds?
No, I think that's useful. So he might be worth saving to your recruits. So if you press right bumper, so we can go and find him later. So you don't have to do it now.
I did.
So it's worth. So we can do other things, like we can go and collect some tech points and stuff. But while we do that, we can also just keep an eye out for anyone who might be useful. Now, you see, he's also an old man who wears a cardigan. And a trilby, I think. But at least he's got some...
May die permanently.
Actually,
who doesn't die permanently?
Actually, yeah, he's not useful. So, if you weren't playing permadeath, he would still die as a permadeath. So some of the characters have got some negative perks.
I see.
So some people just die randomly. That's. Oh, I like that one. Save that one.
Oh, this person's way better than the other one. They got unlimited key steal range and other stuff.
Yeah, that one's good. So that's the perk the other guy had. Plus you've got fast hacking, and you've also got, if we're doing missions against Clan Kelly, then we get extra damage as well. So she seems really useful. Yeah, definitely recruit that one. So
should we just start recruiting her, or should we get some tech points first?
we can get a few tech points just to warm up. So if you zoom in on the map, you should be able to start seeing them in the area that we were. There you go. So so it's those green diamond icons that are around on the screen. You might.
This one looks like it's buried deep.
Yeah, so you might want to pick one that's like out in the open, easy ones, for now.
What do you think? This one looks out in the open?
Yeah, I think that one's easily grabbable. I think that's up on a ledge or something. So.
All right, and I don't want to rub your face in it. It's not a big deal, but I won the argument. It glows white.
Well, no, you didn't win the argument.
Right?
No, you didn't because I was right.
I'm pretty sure that that's the way I read the comments.
Well, then you need to go to Specsavers because you don't actually know how to read.
You can't just say no.
Right, let me get the video up. Hang on a second. I'm not buying this for 1 second. Now, I agree there was still some ambiguity on the subject.
I think you're just cherry picking the answers you want to hear, Danny. I had people calling me on the phone telling me I was right.
So here's what was said, right? Pelagius, okay? Pelagius just said blue, full stop. To be more precise...
Okay, he's trustworthy. I'll take his word. What's he say?
So he says blue. He just said blue. But then he said, to be more precise, it has a whitish core with a very, very, very obvious blue glow like a blue lightsaber. Similarly, the situation with the arrows, so the close one's blue, mid-range kind of white, and the further ones have a very obvious blue glow. So that's Pelagius. And everyone loves Pelagius. Like, we know Pelagius is like a trustworthy source. And then also further on, Zachary Kilgore...
I missed my turn because I'm really upset.
Said, double denim is truly a crime and it is clearly blue. Sorry, James. Danny, you have the patience of a god. Just putting that out there.
Oh my god, really? This... I guess I must have read some different comments. There's none that you could bring up to just defend my point of view? Oh my god, I think I'm a little tilted. I didn't realize. I thought that I had won that argument.
So Zach is a real boy. Says, let's wish Danny's sanity a fond farewell. Adventure Bits wrote, Danny, you've got to quit now or you're in store for a decade of James trolling your sanity. So that's another good comment. And then I suppose there was...
I think those guys are just kidding.
Well, I don't know. They have some experience on the subject. And then there was one comment that kind of defended your position, sort of.
All right.
So, Ola Seals Botnet said,
I'm listening.
You're both kind of right. I guess James is correct in that the arrows are predominantly white, but there is also some blue hues to grab your attention. Mm-hmm. So, but I still maintain that they're blue. Hey.
Well, I really think that one made a lot of sense when I heard you read it. I got a tech point.
I tell you what, James, you triggered me into reading those comments so hard that I didn't even notice that you'd done that all on your own, so well done. Like I was not paying attention to what you were doing there.
I'm pretty proud of myself. I didn't even get killed or anything.
It was just lying in the middle of a public space.
So I guess let's get on. I wish that start brought me to the map.
Yeah, it's. I do that all the time.
This one looks pretty easy too.
Less so. That one's probably easy.
Well, I guess when Pelagius said that the first one was blue and then it faded into white and the ones in the far distance were blue, that kind of made a lot of sense to me. But I also feel like he was clear in saying that there was a whole bunch of white ones. And I don't want this to be a bickering contest, but I think that if we counted, which we don't have to, there'd be more white ones than blue ones.
Right. Okay, again, I'm just going to show everyone this on the screen if I can. Oh, that's just going crazy. I can't do that. I will put this in post. I will put his comment in post, and you will see that it just has the word blue, full stop. That's how he starts his comment. Now, if Pelagius wants to expand on that in the comments of this video, please do. But yeah, you know what, James? I don't want to turn into a bickering contest.
Oh, she'll be okay. She'll be okay.
Wow.
So we'll just have to agree to disagree that I'm right.
No, I think we can concede. I will concede, right? So you agree that they are blue in some situations, and I will agree that they are.
Yeah.
Or that they can look white if you've got your contrast setting correctly, like you have, and therefore you see the color white. You're not supposed to see the color white, but clearly you are seeing that color. So I agree that you see the color white. I was very concerned that instead of...
I see the color red right now.
Yeah, so that is a restricted area.
But it looks like I can get these things with just the robot, right?
Yeah, send the robot in.
Okay. I think it's right... Oh, it's inside. I thought it was going to be right here.
There's a little vent there, which is handy.
Yeah.
I don't think I've gotten this tag point before. I don't remember this. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Well, can I close that?
You can do.
Oh, let's do this. I should be able to make a distraction for that guy, right?
Yeah, you can use...
Oh, I'm way far out.
Yeah, closer camera might be useful. But yeah, you can distract him. So you can possibly just distract him and then throw the robot quickly through while he's not looking. Or he probably patrols on a certain pattern, so he might go away.
Oh, there it is. How do I go back to the thing that I was on? I gotta just hack back to it like this. I think he's gone,
yeah, B
right?
sometimes works as well, but that works.
Is he gonna see me right here?
I don't think he can, but he's seen you now, yeah. He's going to destroy your robot. You need to run away.
Yeah, I see he's seen me. Oh, he's good. He's good.
Oh, dear.
So that's a little harder than I thought. Are they going to come looking for me outside of the red zone?
No, you're fine. You can just wait for your robot to recharge. Or if you're feeling especially brave, you can go in yourself, but I wouldn't recommend it.
No, I am not feeling at all brave. Not especially, not partly.
No, I don't blame you, to be fair. We can go and drive to another one and then come back to this one later. Or we can just wait for the robot to recharge.
All right, well, we could do that. That sounds good. Is there one nearby? Oh, there's a couple right here.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, but that's in a cloudy area.
Oh, that just means you haven't...
If I go over there, does that release the fog?
Yeah, that just means you've not been there yet. So you can just travel down there. It's nothing... well, there's two there, so I'm going to bet one of them is not in a restricted area. So that seems like a safe bet.
Yeah. I also feel like I'm really... Like, this timer's almost up, and I can just go there afterwards. It'll be really easy.
Yeah, for the amount of time it's taken to recharge, you might as well just do this one.
Exit. Can I climb up with this? No.
No. Well, you can just go around.
Damn it.
If you hold if you hold right bumper, you'll recall it, and then you can throw it again. So you want to just
good.
yeah,
Good,
chuck
good,
it.
good, good. Now we got it. Oops. I need to just straight out distract this guy, and then I can just walk past him, right?
Yes, if you distract him, he won't see you. So it'll give you a small window of opportunity to get in there. But that guy who's in there and handcuffed isn't a threat. So it's just
I don't think I even need to.
yeah, he seems to have gone
Oh,
away.
what is this? Should I help him?
I don't know if you can with the spider, but you can try. Oh yeah, you can. No.
Take down.
Oh right, you've just killed him. Fair enough.
Well, that's probably not what I needed to do.
Nope, you've just killed a civilian. Well done.
That's a civilian? The guy was locked up. He didn't seem like he was an innocent civilian.
He was
Okay.
like the gang had kidnapped him and handcuffed him. They were going to harvest his organs. I mean, to be fair, you've probably given him how you might say like
Yeah,
an
it's a
easier
mercy
death,
kill.
But
You don't want to wake up in an ice bath with no kidneys.
exactly.
Yeah.
But you still killed him, which is the point. So, I mean,
But and like a death like that, how much is that really going to affect my playthrough?
probably not. But the only impact it'll have is, like I said before, where like potentially you could come across like his relatives or something, and they won't like you because you killed him. But the chances of that happening are quite small, to be fair.
Is this a... Oh my god, I thought that was a barrier that was going to... Like some sort of laser barrier. Oh, hey guys. I'm glad... you know what will be kind of neat? The next level up from that is kind of like that Lord of the Rings game. Where if... And I haven't actually played it, so I don't know if the functionality works the way I'm describing it. But you create like a nemesis that shows up on later battles.
Yeah.
Is that... have you played the Lord of the Rings games? The War of Middle-earth? Is that how it works? Like, you'll end up with, like, one bad guy if you guys have an encounter that then later on will be something that you have to deal with, too?
You know what? I haven't actually played any of them except for Battle for Middle-earth, and I don't really remember. So, to be honest,
Oops.
for someone who writes about games for a living, I know shockingly little about these particular games, but I'll take your word for it. So you're basically saying that
Well, I don't really know that well myself. I feel like there is some sort of a nemesis thing that sounds like almost the backwards version of what Watch Dogs is, where instead of their family not joining up with you, if you do something like they'll hunt you down and kill you later, or something of the sorts.
Yeah. So
this one's not in a restricted area, but I can't get in there.
You need to unlock the gate, and to unlock the gate, you would need to hack the panel, and to hack the panel,
power. But the panel's behind the gate.
Yeah. So what you probably want to do is recall your spider bot, and just have a quick scope around the area and see if there's somewhere you can throw it over a fence or something like that. So there's probably a second way in.
Or maybe I can throw it over this fence.
You can try it. It looks like a bit of a
so you
narrow
don't think
gap,
that
though.
fence, I just got to throw it in between those things?
It might work.
Narrow, but...
Oh, there's
I
a
could
drain
probably
pipe
climb
there.
that,
You can,
couldn't I?
yeah. Maybe there's a way over the top. So if you go up that drain,
Should I climb it with my body, or should I climb it with my spider drone?
you have to climb it with your body. You can't climb drain pipes with a spider drone, unfortunately.
Well, that's a shame. But this isn't even a restricted area, so I wouldn't even get in trouble if I got caught, would I?
No, you're good. I think it's just
Right?
awkward to get in, yeah. So you can grab that, unlock the panel, and then just go out through the gate. Yeah, so if you go to the control panel around the corner on your left.
Where is it? Oh, that one.
The big glowy red thing on the wall.
What do I gotta do? Oh, unlock it. I was just trying to hit left bumper.
Yeah, it's a bit funny because some of the different mechanics have got different controls assigned to them. It's weird. Like some of them you hold Y, some of them you use left bumper. Why? I don't know. Don't run through that red thing, please. Thank you.
So that's restricted there.
Yes.
Yeah. But the actual thing is not in a restricted area, so maybe...
Well, it could be. It could be on a lower level.
Over there.
Well, it might be on a lower level. Because I think it's below you or above you. Like, if you click in your right stick while you're looking in the direction of the tech point, you'll see where it is in the world. So, yeah, it's up. So it probably is in a restricted area. It's just on the second floor. So you'd have to go into the restricted area, get up the stairs. Again, you could send the spider button.
So I feel warmed up enough that I probably don't need to actually get this tech point. Let's spend the tech points we have and begin a mission.
That sounds reasonable to me.
Does that sound fair? Or do you think I should get this one?
Well, let's see what you want to get with your tech points. If we need like 5 or 10 more, it might be worth doing to get something you really want.
All right.
But you can buy pretty much anything you want off there at the moment, so...
Yeah, so there's a combat spider bot, there's electroshock traps. I really like the cloaking ability. Is it as useful as it seems? Should I upgrade the higher cloaking ability?
So what does it do? Last longer when standing still or walking slowly. Yeah, that could be useful if that's the if you like using it.
Is it better to keep investing in one thing or is it better to spread yourself out and get a whole bunch of different gadgets?
It depends on what you like, but for me, I'd say a bit of both. So there are certain things you want to get. So the main things that I try and get early on are the 3 in the bottom right corner, which are the drone hacks. So you've got one for riot drone and one for combat drone, anti-personnel drone or whatever.
Delivery?
The delivery one's not as important, but you see the 2 on the right. So you've got the riot drone and the one above it, which is the other drone. I forget what it's called. CT drone.
CT drone hacks?
So it's good to get those because they can become really quite annoying. Like if you get caught or they see you or whatever, you can disable them quickly. Whereas if you don't disable them, they just follow you around.
What do you come across more often, CT drones or riot drones?
CT drones earlier on in the game. Riot drones you'll see more of later.
Well, that's why they cost extra, I guess.
Yeah, but that's definitely worth it because
right,
like you'll be able to get away from sticky situations easier. But yeah, after that, I would say if you want to upgrade your stealth camouflage, I'd say that's worth doing. What the hell? I don't think a cardboard box...
Yeah, just jumped up on that car.
That's crazy. I don't think a cardboard box would fling a car.
You wouldn't think so.
Would you? I mean, I'm not an expert on physics, but from what little I learned in a high school science, I don't think that's a thing.
Yeah, I agree. It seems a little unrealistic. I remember I worked on the video game Blur. Hold on one moment before I tell this story. Let's put it on the map. I think this is where I'm headed next, right?
Yeah, let's do that mission if you like.
Yeah. So I worked on the racing game Blur like a long time before it got released because it actually got completely reworked before release. We were all disbanded and ended up they reworked the project. But in the original form, one of the jobs, and this is when I was a scrub on the QA team was just driving I forget the name of the car, but it was like a really fast car that had a low bottom, and we had to just drive the car on every curb throughout the entire game, because if that car hit geometry, then every car then every car would, basically, is what it was, because it had the lowest one. You didn't want one that it could skip. So we drove through everything. I was assigned many times to just go on all of the tracks and just drive on the curb the whole time.
Just to see if you could.
And then you'd check off your name on a smoke list, you know? That's what they called them, smoke lists. I missed my turn.
And you crashed into a shop.
Have you ever done QA for games or anything like that? Or has it been nothing so entertainment orientated?
That's a good question. I haven't done official QA. Like, I haven't been paid to do it, but I have tested games like voluntarily before.
But you've bought a Bethesda title in the past?
So yeah, I bought Skyrim when it came out, and Fallout 4, and yeah. No.
So you were a beta tester for that?
Yeah. No, like I used to beta test Windows, Microsoft Windows. So I used to do all the insider stuff, and years before that I was like in the Windows XP beta testing. I had like Windows Vista a year before anyone else had it, which was fun. But yeah, video games not so much, apart from just like a few private betas and stuff. But like, yeah, I can't say I've done it for a job like you did. Sounds like it would be fun though. I mean, in a way. I suppose if you're testing the same bug for the 50th time.
You know, if it wasn't for the long hours, I think I would have liked it quite a bit. Yeah, it was bad. It was only bad during crunch times. Can I cross through that without triggering an alarm?
No, don't cross the barrier.
Okay.
Well, you can do.
So I don't want to pass through that at all.
So you got two choices. You can try and throw the bot over the top if there's room to do so. Alternatively,
that is what I will do.
Yeah, that's probably the easiest way. The other way you can do it is if you hack the security camera on the other side of the wall, there's usually like a control panel that you can hack somewhere, which will disable the barrier. But throwing over the top is probably the easiest way. I am so glad that throw didn't fall short, because that would have been
now just
bad.
hiding. So I just got to access this thing that this person's at right now, right?
Yeah, I think that's the civilian anyway. So you can. It's a physical one, but you can do it with the boss. So if you just walk over to it and press Y, I don't think that's a guard. I think that's just a civilian.
So I don't need to distract him?
No, he'll just ignore you, more or less.
Okay, good.
Let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
So that was simple enough.
Okay.
So what we are doing at the moment in terms of the story is we're trying to steal some like artificial augmented reality tech, which will allow us to like reconstruct past events, so we can see like what happened in the past, like so we can dig for clues and stuff. So you'll see now it'll do like a reconstruction of things that happened in the past using CCTV footage and stuff. So this plays a bit of a key part in the story, because we use it to sort of figure out what people have been up to, basically. It's pretty scary, like if that ever became a real thing, you know, like
yeah, no kidding. So that's a civilian. The only guy I really got to worry about is that one, that guy right there. And I'm going to distract him, because I think that's all I really need to get to the next little area. Okay. Deploying rootkit. Woohoo, I'm a hacker.
SIRS has
Are you actually going to go around telling
technologies
people you were a
HQ.
hacker now?
I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarper, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
I am gonna try to keep it really secret, but I'm gonna probably tell friends and family. I'm gonna have a small group of people that I brag about being a hacker to.
Did they believe you when
Escape
you
the
make these
area.
bold
Can't I
claims?
just, like, abandon it?
Sorry, say that again.
Oh, I should get that tech point. I said, should I just abandon this mission here? Or, like, just get out of this spider bot?
You might as well steal the tech point while you're here. Is it?
Might as well. Oh. There it is. Come on, get it. How do I jump up?
Just press Y. Grab it quickly.
Y!
And then it doesn't matter.
Got it.
There you go. Just in time. Well done. We're done. Out.
Holy moly!
Construction gadget. Tell me what to do.
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS.
Yeah, that's the good thing about the spider bot. Like, if you've grabbed it, then even if it gets destroyed, like, you've got it. So,
Calibrate it to the DedSet network and clone my own version.
Are you just expecting me to strap the fucker to me back?
That was exhilarating.
Half a ton.
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction.
yeah,
drone
this
that can
spider. This is why I like the spider bot. It's
perfect
super
opportunity
useful, like,
recruit a
to
heavy lifter
avoid
to the cause, I'd say.
getting yourself into any danger.
Kind of construction drone, right? Where could I find one?
Well, let's
Like,
put
there's
our
certain
thinking
things you
caps on,
can't
shall we?
do with the spider
Now,
bot,
who in London
but
would have access
if
to
you
a
can use
construction
it,
drone? Could it be a construction
it
worker?
feels a bit cheaty in a way because, like, the original Watch Dogs.
Uh-oh, something seems frozen. Maybe the game is frozen?
Uh-oh. It does freeze, like, it does.
Oh, it crashed!
Took an arrow to the knee. I took an arrow to the knee.
I wonder if it caught the last part of what we were working on before the save yesterday. Oh, erase blackmail data. So, let's
So-
see, Danny. What do you think? I was supposed to get a construction worker. I guess we should,
Have the right
because
tool
this
for
will
the
be
job.
going on to the
You can
same
exchange your
video.
gadget for a different one that's better suited to the
Yeah,
situation.
so
yesterday.
my guess is that it's recorded everything up until the crash, and then
Yeah,
everything between
that's
the
what it
crash
looked
and
like.
now. Yeah. So basically,
And the crash happened
uh,
right after I finished the mission.
yeah, I think you did one extra little bit before that though.
Well, yeah,
Well,
then
we-
the next
we
mission
kept-
was...
yeah.
Yeah, it was to recruit a construction worker so that we could get a construction drone. And I had the opportunity to pick from a lot of construction workers, and you said I could judge by looks. And so I spent a good 15 minutes looking at them all, which honestly, maybe this is the best edit we could have had. I picked one, and in order for him to join us, I need to erase some blackmail data. I think that pretty much catches everybody up, right?
That sounds good to me. Yeah. So yeah, I suppose we should go and erase the blackmail data then. I suppose.
Yeah, I was going to get a car, but it seems really close here. It seems like it started us off right at where we needed to go.
Yeah, it's good to walk the streets sometimes. Like, the world is so detailed that I quite like just wandering around.
I don't want to bring it up again because I know it was an awkward moment last time, and I guess it's just because it surrounds me so much. But this looks just like Venice, honestly, with all these tents. Like, it looks like all of the neighborhood around me. It's so bizarre that this is in the game. It feels a little weird.
Yeah, it's an uncomfortable subject. Not for me. I mean, I don't mind talking about it, but
Yeah, and you're right. You had the right instinct last time that we don't talk about it, but I guess it's just kind of like even the video games, even the fantasy video games are now being affected by the world that I see around me over here.
Hell, but Kelly's have
But
been
this
here
is a
full
little
time.
bit more,
There goes a blatant
futuristic barbed wire.
When did they get this organised?
You're looking for a terminal or
yeah,
some
I
kind of
mean, I
device
think
that
it's
can
good that they're
be
actually
stored the
including
net
it
records on.
and not just pretending that it's not a real issue. Because I think a problem with society is that a lot of the time governments and local authorities and stuff, they'll just try and cover up homelessness and just not really deal with it, but just try and hide it. So
Yeah.
at least they're sort of including it in the game, which is good, I suppose.
Yeah, I agree. It definitely makes the world feel more thorough. When I'm playing this game, it almost feels like the game that is holding me over before Cyberpunk 2077 comes out. Sorry.
Yeah,
I don't know.
mean,
Everything about it reminds me of the things I'm looking forward to in that game. I guess I should enjoy the moment instead of...
Cyberpunk
Oh,
is
that
gonna be
didn't
much
distract
more of
him,
a-
did it?
No, I don't think you managed to distract him. If you run quick, if you get away from his line of sight,
Oh!
never mind.
Never mind. I thought that jump... He was able to get me in midair. I thought that jump was going to help me get out of there. It's weird.
Well,
That on the
never
map,
mind.
it looks like that data is outside of the security zone.
I think again because I think it's on a different
Floor.
It's on a different level, yeah. So it only
Oh, it must be right
shows
like in
you
this type of thing.
potentially.
Oh, I
Is
wonder
there
if I
somewhere
could
you
just
can-
toss that up there.
It's a bit of a throw. You can have a go, but it's a bit far away.
Is there a jump button, Danny?
Yeah, it's normally well, you can't jump, but you can climb using the I was playing PlayStation earlier, so I forget now. So it's X button, not square.
Yeah, I guess you can't
yeah, so-
climb up on the trash cans.
No, not usually. But like, yeah, if you want to vault over walls and stuff, it's the X button. But you can't like jump. Yeah, I don't think. Oh, maybe.
I did it.
Wow. That was one heck of a throw, James. Well done.
Thank you.
quite
I
impressed by
appreciate
that.
that. Now, if I had the double jump tech upgrade, I could probably double jump right over this thing, right?
With the double jump upgrade, you potentially could. I don't feel like I'm qualified to give advice anymore because I would have just written off that idea of throwing it up there as not possible, and you just proved me wrong. So, yeah, I mean, give it a shot, I suppose. Have we got enough
I
tech
can
points for double
hack
jump?
that. Can I hack the flying drone over there?
Yeah, if it's one of the news drones, I don't think you have the upgrade to hack any of the big drones. But if it's like one of those little drones, then you can usually hack those and take control of them.
Right, you're going to raise all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black, and more importantly, out
Oh,
of
that's the
Kelly's
data
reach.
right there, right?
Fantastic.
You're close. It's just behind the door. But there is
Oh,
a
it's behind
camera in
the
that
door.
room.
Oh. Can I hack it without actually being in there? Oh, I sure can. Do I need to wait for this guy? If I start hacking it and he's there, is he going to start anti-hacking me?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Out of range.
Yeah, so that's the issue. You're going to have to either get yourself or the spider bot. So you see there's like a blue circle around the around that area.
Okay. A blue circle?
You have to be...
I have to
So-
wonder
so-
if you really mean blue or if you really mean white. Where is the blue
Okay,
circle?
let's not start that again. I think because the hacker's kind of run out, it's gone away. But if you press LB again, you see on the mini map. I think
Okay.
you just need to be close. Yeah, it's not giving a blue circle actually, so ignore me. But
Oh, thank God. It's like, I don't want to get into it, but I just don't see a blue circle anywhere, Danny.
yeah, my apologies.
No, it's all right.
My view of the minimap is obscured. That's my excuse. What I would say is, you need to be like close enough to that laptop to download the data, but you don't necessarily have to be in the room. So you could either send the spider bot nearby, you could climb on the roof of the building, you could actually go in and unlock the door. Like, there's loads of different ways you can do. You can do the mission. So it's kind of up to you which way you want to do it.
Yeah, I was really hoping to get this spider bot in the easy way, but I guess I should probably just back up because I can't actually get in there. The spider... Oh, I felt like I almost had it there.
If
Where?
you had the double jump, you'd do that. Have a look
Yeah.
further down the way you're going, though, because I'm pretty sure there might be a gap in the fence on the other side. Like, if you keep going this way.
That would be nice. I'm so close to being able to go over it. Oh, like maybe instead of throwing it up here, I throw it.
Well, no, but like you could potentially jump up. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. All right. It was a little sightseeing tour. It gave me some inside looks at the place I'm sneaking into. Okay.
It's quite a trendy part of London. This. It's all. It's all
In real
fancy
life, it
bars
is?
and markets. Yeah, it's all neon lights and nightclubs and trendy places. I've never really been to Camden a lot.
I am
think it's
so
Camden,
bad at
really.
being sneaky. Thank God that I'm doing this with. Whoa! Oh! Damn it all to hell. Can you imagine the struggle
kidding.
of watching me go through a Hitman game?
Oh yeah, no. You know what? I quite like Hitman games, but I'm not doing that. Even I find Hitman games very difficult. Like,
I like Hitman games because of the many, and I guess that's kind of what this game has in it too, but you have so many options of how you handle. The world is so thought through that you can take so many approaches.
the problem with Hitman games is they do not hold your hand at all. Like, you have to figure
No.
it out yourself. So, like, it doesn't tell you what to do, where to go, how to go about it. You've got to come up with your own creative solution on how to kill somebody. Which is fine if you're in the mood for that kind of thing, but when I just want to chill out and play a game sometimes, it's like, this game is just too much of a headfuck for me. Like, I just really struggle with Hitman sometimes. But
All right. Oh! I think maybe this way and then jumping is the best way to do it.
that seems to be
I
the
don't even need
golden
jump.
strategy. Yeah, there's a
All
convenient
right,
little
so I
look
just
to it,
gotta be a little bit more aware of my surroundings. That's all.
Yeah, it's always good to do a little scan of any area before you go in, drop in. Like, so like you're good from up here. You've got like the high ground, so it's good to just.
That drone that was flying around, that's not gonna out me?
Well, I mean, you could potentially do it with a drone. So if you hijack a drone, you could hover it.
Well,
on,
I
or
couldn't
just above
hijack the
roof,
drone. It
where-
wouldn't let me.
Well, it depends which kind of drone. So which one are you? Because I can't see any at the moment.
No, there was like a flying one that looked like it could have been a news one.
Yeah, so the news drones are like the tiny little drones. I'll show you when we see one, or when I see one next.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to distract that guy afterwards. Let me go back to
Depends
my
on-
spider bot.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I say, the spider bot doesn't necessarily have to go into the room. It could just be on the roof above the room, and that should be close enough for you to grab the data potentially. But it depends on whether you can get up there. I mean, the easiest way probably is just to get the spider bot into the room, but.
Okay, if I can just find a nice hiding spot here. So over here, you think this is enough to then hijack and then erase?
It could be. I don't know for sure, but you can try it. I'd hide
Where
though,
is
so
this?
stick your. Yeah,
Oh my
If
gosh,
you hide-
there's
yeah,
another
hide-
one of those guys.
yeah, hide there, and then if you click your right stick in, you should be able to see the camera again.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of range.
Yeah, not close enough. I think we do need to get in the room then. So we're gonna have to unlock the panel for the door, I think.
Okay. Let's take a look here. That panel goes.
Oh, you know what? I remember where this panel is, and you're going to be very angry with me in a second.
Why?
It's on the roof.
Do I have to physically be there?
I think the spider bot can do it, but I don't know if you can jump back up there or not.
All right, I'm going to bring this spider bot back over.
Third time's a charm. I'm sorry, James.
Yeah.
I forgot
It's
about
okay. Are you joking?
that. No, I'm Dan King. Joe King is my brother.
Do you really have a
I'm here all
brother
week.
named Joe?
No.
That would be a good. All right. So is it on the other side of this fence? Oh, yeah.
No, you just want to go back where you were, but just not fall down, basically. This
Just
time.
not fall down.
Or just try and get across to the... Yeah. That joke was quick even for me, James. I think I should do stand-up. What do you think?
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Have you used that joke before, though? That's my first question. Because that is really good if it was
Probably.
inspired in the moment, and no harm if you've used it before. Because sometimes it's good to just be able to throw it in when you need to. It's like a special move.
I possibly, yeah. It's not an original joke.
It seems pretty. Oh, I'm still there. I'm still there.
But then not
All
many
right.
people can pull that joke off because it fits into my name, you know?
Oh, it's
like
really.
like
if I tried that joke, I'd look like an idiot. I'd be in trouble for stealing somebody's joke. It would be a bad day. Is that the thing right there?
Yep. So it's the red box that's like lit up on the wall.
Oh,
over
I
the,
see it.
Yeah.
Too far away, huh?
Oh, you need to. It's a physical one, so I think you're gonna have to get the ball over there.
Let's
So
see.
the question is. Oh, there's a little bit of a walkway there. I think you can go across.
Are you talking about that wire? I can walk on that wire?
No, to your right and just
This here.
below you. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
There you go.
Probably should have checked around really quick.
I love this song. It's an absolute tune. The music in this game is good.
Does he see me? No.
Just yeah, go past him now. You should be okay.
Okay, and we will. Might as well arm that trap. This should be okay then.
Ooh,
If he
he's
comes
getting
over
violent,
here.
ladies and gentlemen. There was no need to kill him, James.
Well, is that going to be? Should I? I guess I didn't have to kill him, but I just in case he was coming over, thought maybe that would be helpful.
No, I like it. Ruthless, James. I approve. I think you should just kill everybody you can. But as long as you
And
do it
how long do I have to
stealthily-
wait for distract? Oh wait, did that guy just get alerted because I took that other guy out?
I think they're all upset now because you were on that trap and killed somebody. But that's probably a good thing because he's going to be a bit too distracted now. So if you can open the door
Oh,
using the spider bot,
hold
James.
on.
No. Right, don't recall it. Don't recall it. If you click in your
I'm
right
not
stick,
gonna
you should
recall
be
it.
able to. Yeah, if you click in your stick, you should be able to see it out
Should
in
be
the
able to
world
see
somewhere.
him.
Oh, you may need to hopscotch along to it using the cameras. So just snap to the nearest.
Oh,
camera
okay,
you
that's a
can.
good idea.
Yeah.
Oops. All right, there we go.
There we go.
Then we will open that door, which does not seem too suspicious for this guy anyways. Can I distract him yet? Yep.
Yeah, just sneak in now, I guess.
Come on. Is he still distracted?
He isn't now, but you can hide there. Try and hack it from there. Hopefully you're in range now.
This has to be out of range.
God damn it. Alright, get
I
closer.
guess I can sneak
Uh,
behind there, right?
You can probably hide in this little corner here, I suppose. Oh, he's got. No, he's seen you. He's seen you. He's seen you.
Come on, go, 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 go. Oh, did I get it? I
You
think
got
I
it. You got it. You just got it. Oh my goodness.
Wow. That was pretty intense. That
The
was
real
pretty intense.
James
Well, I
Heaney
guess
indeed.
technically,
That was intense.
I think technically this is the end of yesterday's video that we're restarting now. If we got this, unless I got to go back and see that guy.
Not good Samaritans.
You know, DedSec's looking for
I don't know. How long did we record yesterday? How long is on this
Like
episode?
30
I tell you
minutes.
what,
It's going to be really hard to tell how. I guess I'll meet Peter at Connie's club, and then or pub, I should say, and then we'll wrap it there. It's hard to tell how long the video was because it's spread on 2 days, but I think that's about as much as we would usually do in a video.
Yeah, it seems fair to just finish this mission. Like
Yeah.
it's a bit of a crap cliffhanger to sort of leave it there. But yeah.
I thought that was the end of the mission.
Well, I suppose it was technically. Oh, maybe we should just end the video then. What do you think?
Well, I thought that was the end, but actually now they're telling me to meet him at this bar, so I think that might be the way to do it, right? Or I'm not sure exactly the structure of the missions. Do you think this is a new mission, or is this kind of wrapping up recruiting Peter to Chandra?
I think it's where you first take control of him, and it's only very short. And then from there, you then do a completely different mission as Peter's. What's he called? Peter to Tundra.
Tajandra? I don't know how you'd pronounce that. Tajandra? Well, this sucked. Hold on.
We'll just call him Peter for the sake of simplicity. And
Yes, that sounds good.
yeah, I tell you what, we'll go and meet him, which I think is a very, very short cutscene anyway, and then we'll end it there, and then we'll pick it up in the next episode with Peter, and you know, an all new adventure begins, I suppose.
Oh! Sorry.
This is so painful to watch. I mean,
Maybe I could drive a little slower. Maybe I'm not in as big a rush as I feel.
do you want to know something cool?
Yeah.
If you just hold down the A button.
Okay.
Auto drive now enabled.
Oh!
There you go. You don't even have to do it, James. You can let the game do it for you.
Auto drive now disabled.
That's nice, but look how slow I'm going. I gotta go.
Yeah, but look how safe you are. Look how many people you're not crashing
Auto
into.
drive now enabled.
Yeah, you've got a good point about that. But, you know, you gotta break some eggs to have an omelet. And sometimes those eggs are people.
Okay, that's very dark, but sure. I apologize
on
for my
short
green
drives,
screen.
maybe I'll use auto drive, but on a long drive like this, let me look at the kind of arrows they're giving me too. Some of these are pretty squiggly. Are is this really how the roads are? I guess it must be, right?
Yep. This
Seems
map
like
of London.
they're mad. It seems like they're crazy.
Like, I don't live in London, but I've spent a lot of time in London, and I can tell you that this is... like, if you've never been to London, this is as good as... This is the next best thing. Like, it's so accurate to London that... Yeah, this is basically what it's like.
That is funny.
CEO Nigel Cass had this to say. DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary...
No time for doubts.
London safe.
Here, your new kit.
No going back now, I suppose. Guess once I join up, it's good fucking bye to my normal life.
What you mean normal? The bleeding government announcing they can shoot you dead.
Yeah, I hear you. And I want to make a difference. It's just hard to give up and walk away from my life, you know?
No one's leaving anything behind. We're taking a stand to help everyone we cared about.
Right. Okay. I'm ready.
So Peter's voice is a lot
Welcome
more
to the
normal.
Resistance.
But it really
Yeah,
makes
quite-
Danny's voice sound a lot weirder. Or the character, I guess his name's Duncan. I can't not think of him as, obviously Danny. I wish I could rename him, but you can't.
Right. Welcome aboard.
You know what?
etc.,
His voice
etc.
is
I'll
actually
give you the
pretty good.
speech later. Right now, we need
Like
you
quite
to
a lot of
stop
them are a
Group
bit
Red
shaky,
to
but
get
his
on
is
top
pretty
of
good. The one thing I would
SRHQ
say
and
though is
steal
his
a
facial
server.
hair is
Think you
not.
can handle that?
On my way.
His facial hair, or are you talking about Danny's facial hair?
No, the facial hair on the builder. Like, okay, the mustache obviously is good because I'm sure obviously you appreciate a good mustache. But
I
the
do.
soul patch.
The soul patch, you're right. I think my brain was just making it not really, I was kind of blocking it out. Reach the heist
Fair enough.
location. So this is just a normal old heist location type thing? This is going to be over quick?
Yeah, it's not going to be over too quickly. So, are we going to pick that up in the next episode?
Yeah, that sounds
We should
good. We
probably-
can pick that up in the next episode.
We should probably end it here. And
Yeah. So, obviously, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't, then what are you still doing watching this and having had not done those things? That's ridiculous. And also, any tips and hints that you have or how you want us to manipulate this walkthrough. What the hell is that I see up there?
Auto drive now.
We
What?
take suggestions. Oh, never mind. I was seeing that little head there. I was seeing something very different in the background. I thought it was like a close to naked person showing their chest, but apparently it was not. Sorry, Danny. That was my own hallucination there.
Okay, well, thanks very much for watching and goodbye.